Yeah. You know, I still cannot believe that I'm here teaching this class with you guys today. AI, I mean, this is some amazing things. So this is Keep It Real with AI. And before I start, I want to introduce you guys to somebody. He's been waiting on you to show up.
Hello, world. My name is, well, I don't really have one yet. You can call me your brand new AI. I'm kind of like a baby robot right now. I don't know everything. But guess what? I'm learning, one example at a time. You show me a cat, I say, meow. You show me a dog, I say, woo. Sometimes I get it wrong. Like, you show me a duck and I might say, moo. Hey, I'm still learning. The more you teach me, the better I get. If you show me lots of different things, I can start to guess, predict, and even help. But remember, I'm only as smart as the things you teach me. Be patient, be kind, and teach me good things. Okay, humans, let's learn and grow together.
All right, come on, humans. Let's learn and grow together. That's a baby, right? It sounds like a little baby, right? We've all been babies before. You know that, right? All of us have been babies. Or did you start? You came out walking? You just, oh, no? Okay, yeah. We all been babies. So AI is literally a baby, you know, because it's only been around for a couple of years, and we are training artificial intelligence. And I still cannot believe that something that I thought was impossible, I was able to finish in a week with AI. Have you ever had an assignment or thought that something, by show of hands, something that you thought was impossible? Maybe an assignment, maybe a test that you were going to take, or an essay that you had to write, and you were like, this is impossible to get done. Keep your hands up, keep your hands up. Yeah. Now, keep them up if you finished. That's what I'm talking about. I wrote a book in a week with AI, and that's the whole point. You finish what you started. And the beauty of being able to finish is that it shows that, hey, you can complete what you start. And showing up is literally one of the hardest parts. So I want you to give yourself a hand just for showing up today. All right? Showing up is important. You guys are way ahead of a lot of folks who chose not to show up. Because this room could be a lot more people, but you are here, and that is the most important place. Thank you for showing up. I still can't believe that my life is what it is today. I can't believe my family has been married for close to 30 years. I've got 5 kids. I'm an author of a book. I run my own nonprofit organization, and I help young people with financial literacy and learn AI. And this is my life today. And the thing about it is that there was times, and you guys may be able to relate, where I saw other individuals who were, you know, it seemed successful, but I was saying to myself, nah, that couldn't be me. And have you ever thought that? You know, that's them. That can't happen for me. Well, I was that person. And my story actually began here at the local library. One summer, when I was 11 years old, my dad used to drop me off to the library every day because he worked late. And most kids, they went home and was playing out. But no, I had to go to the library. That's where I stayed. And it was a place, it was safe, it was warm. And being at the library that summer, I saw a man working on a computer, and he asked me if I wanted to learn how to code. And he taught me how to write a single line of code that summer. I showed up every day at the library. I would be dropped off, and I was learning how to write code. And the library became a very, very safe space for me. But at home, it was a little different. Because at home, my dad, things started to change. a lot of the things that I'd gotten used to, the things that was consistent, I wasn't sure if they were going to continue to be consistent, wasn't sure if we're going to have food, wasn't sure if somebody's going to come into the room. I didn't know my superhero was going to show up for me, and things did change. The things that I thought that was predictable changed. So instead of him picking me up some days, I would walk home. And instead of me being dropped off at the library at times, I used to walk. And during those times, I still showed up. I kept showing up. And sometimes in life, you have to show up, even when it's difficult, for yourself. Because I didn't realize that by showing up every day and finishing what I started, I was able to make a single stick figure walk across the screen. And that's what it looked like. So the library wasn't just a place to code, it was a lifeline for me. It literally was. And it literally shaped my future because it created a spark that has not went out yet. I want you to do me a favor. Here's a prompt. I want you to close your eyes just for a brief minute, and I want you to think of one moment where you might have felt unseen, but you showed up anyway. Do that for me. You showed up anyway. Because guess what? In that moment, that place that you're at right now, that's your story. That's your fingerprint. And that's your voice. And no AI can duplicate that. They can't create you. You are unique. You are one of a kind. And that's what makes you special. So if you look at your hand, no one in this room has a hand like yours. That's what makes you unique. Now, you might say to yourself, okay, Chante, what in the world, and where does AI fit into all of this? Well, it fits in because AI is about tracking and prompting and putting in information. That's what AI is. You have to ask AI questions, and it gives you a response. So that's how it fits in. And I'm going to share with you why it's important. But first, I need to have you talk to my baby right here. He got something to say to y'all.
Hey, you. Yeah, you with the phone. You've been scrolling for 3 hours and still ain't posted nothing. Come on now. I just made this whole video with AI, and I don't even know my ABCs yet. Goop goop, what's your excuse? They got this class called AI Made Simple. And let me tell you, even my diaper wearing self gets it. Want to learn how to make videos like me? Cute, funny, kind of genius? Say baby AI in the comments. I'll have my people, aka my mama, send you the link.
Now, does that baby sound familiar?
Yeah.
Who's it sound like? Sound like who? It sound like me, right? Yeah, that's my baby. That's me. It sounds just like me, right? I created that baby. That's a little bitty baby, right? But it also looks like me a little bit. Little cockeyed kid, right? And how did that happen? Well, because I used AI to create a baby with my face. And I said, AI, create an image of a baby, and I gave it a picture of me. And that's the little cockeyed kid that came out. I don't have too many baby pictures. Now I see why. Yeah. And then the voice. I created the voice. So I injected my personality, my tone, myself into this particular project. And that's what makes it unique. You see, AI, it can do a lot of things. Wait, no, we don't want to do that. It can do a lot of things. But the reality of it is, I want to share with you how to aim when using AI. This is a simple way just to keep it real, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's really all about you. How do we keep it real? And this is how we do it. It's called AIM. And the A in AIM is ask. What do you want to say? That's the first step. What do you want to say? And then the I is inject. What truth or emotion can you add about you? And then the M is make it yours. Yes. Does it sound like me? You want to ask yourself those questions before you press send on anything you send out there when it comes to artificial intelligence. Because that's what separates AI from you. Now, right now we're living in a world where a lot of things are being shared. And some of that stuff you got to question, or just about all of it. You guys agree with me on that? Yeah, everything has to be questioned. Unfortunately, there are a lot of information out there, but not everything is meant to be shared. So the privacy aspects of this is so important when you're sharing and you're being authentic. So when you're asking, you have to ask yourself, is this story mine to tell? And be clear, because it may not necessarily be something you might want to share. And then when you're injecting, say, am I oversharing something personal or someone else's info? You guys follow me? And then when you're making it yours, this is important. Would it be okay on a loudspeaker? That means, would you want the whole world to hear it? Because you know AI is trained off of data, right? And the information that it's trained off of is your data. And the world can have access to it. So we have to be very mindful when we are aiming, because the world can have access to your information. So keep it real, but keep it safe. Be real, but not raw. Share your truth, not your trauma. You don't owe AI all of your secrets. And if it's private in real life, keep it private online. Because again, the world can have access to your information. And you are the author. You decide what stays in. You're in complete control. Are you guys with me? All right. Now, AI is a tool, and ChatGPT is the tool that a lot of us have been using. By the way, let me get a show of hands. ChatGPT, how many of you are using ChatGPT right now? All right, we got Chat. All right, what about Gemini, Google Gemini? We got a Google Gemini? Okay, that's good. It is a great tool, but it's not your therapist, all right? So be careful when you're sharing. So if it's private in real life, keep it private online. You guys want to practice the A? Say yes. Yes. All right. Well, let's go ahead and practice this A. All right. I want you to pull out your phones. Everybody pull out their phone. Pull out your phone. All right. Now, on your cell phone, you have a lot of different apps. I just said we have search apps. But let me ask you, to make sure I'm understanding our room, how many of you are Instagrammers? How many people love Instagram? You use Instagram, okay? All right. What about TikTok? Where's my TikTokers at? My TikTokers. Okay. Where's my Facebook at? Oh, I got old souls in here with me. All right. Come on now. We got the Facebook. Okay. Snapchats. Where's my Snapchats? Okay. All right. MySpace. Where's my MySpace? What? Come on, give me some of this. Come on. Yeah, it's all right. MySpace is around still. That's what I'm talking about. MySpace. That was the first that ever. That's MySpace, right? Well, you see, we all are using our phone. We all spend time on our phone. And on our telephones, have you ever seen that area on your phone where it says screen time? Do me a favor, look at your screen time. I got it. Hey, let's just see our screen time. Well, why you look like that way? Like, nah, I don't want to see the screen time. Go to screen time, all right? Because we all got apps, and we all spend a lot of time on our phones. And the screen time is something we need to look at. Let's go ahead and look at our screen time, all right? Screen time, all right? And I want to see one brave soul that would like to share their screen time with me. Okay, all right, you raised your hand. Well, you don't have to show me. I want you to speak it out. You like keep this a secret. This can't be shared online. How much time you got?
Today, 3 hours.
Okay, that's good.
Weekly, 9 hours.
9 hours a week, on an average.
Weekly.
Okay. Not what about for the whole week? Only 9 hours on your phone? Okay. All right. Yes, sir.
I have an hour and 30 minutes today.
Okay. Okay. You've been in class all day. What about for the week?
I think less than 2 hours.
For everything this week.
On my phone, less than 2 hours. Just every word that.
How many?
I don't know if I can find it for the week.
Okay.
Yesterday was 5 hours.
5 hours? Okay, yes.
14 hours.
I just worry about that AI.
Daily is 6 hours and 51 minutes. Yes. 15 hours and 9 minutes. All right. Anybody else that can be 15 hours? You get the prize. Congratulations. Screen time. No. But know this. 15 hours, 7 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours. We're on our phones anyway, right? We're using these apps already. Why don't we start to use apps that can help improve our minds, help us in our work, help give us some of that time back? Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. And how we do that is we have to start using these AI tools like the Chat GPTs. All right? It's important because screen time, it don't lie. It doesn't lie, right? So let's go ahead and practice our aim. You guys already got your phones out. I'm going to go ahead and go to Chat GPT and let's have a quick demo, okay? You guys okay with that? All right, here we go. Here I am at Chat GPT, and for those of you who are at Chat, who's going to be doing this exercise with me, our Gemini, when it comes to privacy, it's very important. And the first thing that you want to do is you want to go to your settings in your Chat GPT. And in the corner, there is a question mark. We click on that question mark and then we go to settings. And in settings, something will come up that says general. And it tells us, it says improve the model for everyone. Do we want to improve the model for everyone? And why do you think we should improve the model for everyone? Anybody? Yes.
Why should we or why shouldn't we?
Why should we?
Because it'll help everybody get better responses.
It would help everybody get better responses?
Or like more human.
Possibly. What do you think?
It will share helpful answers that allows them to pass once they got it correct.
Okay, I mean, that sounds good.
It'll be more accurate.
It'll be more accurate? Okay, all right. Now, keep in mind, we're talking about OpenAI and ChatGPT, which has learned from data that has been on the internet for a long time. I think they may have enough information already because we don't want to share our personal data with them. So we want to turn that off, okay? And the reason we want to turn that off, because if you read the fine print, it says, allow your content to be used to train our models, which makes ChatGPT better for you and everyone who uses it. We take steps to protect your privacy. I don't think so. You turn that off. You know why? Because remember, when we're aiming, we don't need our personal information out there to the world. So when we turn that off, now what happens on ChatGPT stays with you. But when you share it with the world, now Google search can actually pick it up. And everything is not meant to be shared. True? So turn that off. So that's the first thing we do. We want to make sure that we're communicating on a private area to where it's not being shared. So let's go ahead and practice our aim since we've turned that off. The first thing we want to do is we want to ask it to do something. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to write, we're going to put in there, so you guys can do it with me, write a short, since Instagram seems to be the go-to app, we're going to go ahead and write a short Instagram bio for a high school student. Something spelled wrong. I don't know what it is. Instagram. Good. All right. So that's plain. That's easy. Just write a short Instagram bio for a high school student. It doesn't tell us anything. Thanks for trying, ChatGPT. You're kicked off now. He said, you told us to stop sharing the data. No. It's saying sign up for free, log out. Okay. So did you guys write that short Instagram bio? Did you do that? Did you guys put that in there? Write a short Instagram bio for high school students. All right. It's asking me to log in. This is not my computer.
You can, yeah, you can go back.
I should be able to go back and see that, right?
The bottom option should be the one that says stay logged out. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. All right, so here we go. Let's read what ChatGPT came back with. It says, just a high schooler trying to make memories. Dreaming big, learning every day, coffee and good vibes only. And your city. What? Who thinks that's kind of corny, right? Huh? You think that? Yeah, all right. It's not really like personal, right? Okay. Anybody want to share what came back for them? Anybody put that in? All right. No one? All right, no worries. If you put it in, it's going to come back with something a little bit non-personal, right? Yes, sir.
It says, sure, here's a few short Instagram bio ideas for a high school student. High school life, it's better if I just show you.
Let's see what it says. All right, it says homework, sports, playlist equals my life. Does that sound like you? No, right? What does the other one say? It says high school life, music and vibes, dreaming big. Is that you? Maybe? Okay. Well, how many of you like math? Where's my math? That's what I'm talking about. All right. What about English? We got any English? Come on now. Put your hand up high for English. All right. We need English in our life. Where's my sports? Who plays sports? Anybody play sports? What sports you play?
Baseball.
Baseball. What sport? Softball. What sport? Water polo. All right. What?
Swimming.
Swimming. I know that's right. You know I can swim too. The gentleman in the back? Your football. Go ahead. Yes. Volleyball. Okay. So you see we got all these different activities. And who likes technology? Where's my techies? All right. Where's my musicians? Come on now. Come on. You see, we all have our unique gifts. That's what makes us different. So now let's go back into ChatGPT and let's see if we can be a little bit more creative, okay? So we're going to say the exact same thing, but we're going to add now your personal touch. Is that okay? Let's do that now. So we're going to say, I'm going to copy this, and we're going to go ahead and paste that there because it's the same question. Maybe not, maybe so, maybe not. Okay, and let's go ahead and add a touch of your personality. So, for example, a high school student who loves football and math. And let's see what comes back. That was fast. It says, football fan on and off the field. Math lover, crunching numbers. Dreaming big, working harder. How's that sound? Sounds funky. All right, I'm gonna say give me 4 more examples. Now, here it is. Now we have 4 more to use. Football is life, math nerd by day, athlete by night. Who likes that one? All right, that sounds deep, right? Pretty good. All right, chasing goals on and off the field. Who likes that one? That's a little bit better than the last ones that we had, right? The other one was like bland. It was boring. You see the difference? You see the difference when you inject your personality into this? When you add your story, when you add your fingerprint, and when you add your voice, that's the difference. And that's why keeping AI real starts with you. So this is just a little example. So before you go out and start sharing, just make sure you aim, okay? And remember, aim, the first thing is, what do you want it to say? Inject what truth about me that you want to add and make it yours. Ask yourself, does it sound like me before you send it out? And trust me when I tell you this, when you do that, everything will look a lot different. So we are surrounded by AI, but we are definitely starving for authenticity. So I want to share with you Gary Vee real quick.
How many people here have used ChatGPT or an AI thing? I don't think people realize that Alexa and Google Home and Apple Home are about to use this for real, for real. I don't think people realize it's gonna look like this. Hey Alexa, I have 6 of my son's friends coming over. 2 are lactose intolerant. 1 is vegan. 3 are a mess, and I'd like them to eat a little healthier. I only have a couple $100 in budget, and they'll be here for about 4 or 5 hours, but I also need something quick and snacky in the morning because they're gonna sleep over, and I wanna send them home with something. Send it. That's how people are gonna shop. So what I just said is real life in 5, 7, 9, 10 years.
Okay? That's personal. And everybody's using Google. Everybody has some type of AI at their home that they're using. So AI provides efficiency, you provide the why. So before I let you go, I want to do a quick exercise. When I say your story, I want you to respond, my story. Okay, you guys got that? And we're going to start over here. All right? Your story.
My story.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? I need some energy, right? Let's try one more time, because you guys will do the same thing. Ready? We're going to try one more time. Your story.
My story. My story.
All right, there we go. Your story.
My story.
Your story.
My story.
Your fingerprint.
My fingerprint.
Your fingerprint.
My fingerprint.
Your voice.
My voice.
Come on, I want to hear it. Your voice.
My voice.
That's what I'm talking about. Your voice.
My voice.
Your voice.
My voice.
Your voice.
My voice.
And don't you ever forget it. It's important. That's what separates you from AI. It's your story. It's your fingerprint. And it's your voice. And it matters. Thank you. And you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. And go out there and change the world.
I'm needing your voice actor.
Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and network.
Oh, okay, guys. Buckle up.
Well done, that's the one
Thank you. Thank you. Before
I knew everybody sticks to technology all the time. But that's not always the case. So, have a good day.
you too.
U.S. history. What's U.S. history is technical.
Thank you.
What homework? I mean,
Got one more, right? Yeah, it's been a.